Welcome back. I'm going to try to show the very basic, easiest procedure to doing everything I'm doing. This stuff here, if I take this magnet and run it underneath here, you can see this stuff is all magnetic. I found all this in the sand. I basically took a shovel full of sand from the backyard. I live in a lava pit, northern Arizona, just south of Las Vegas, just south of Laughlin, actually, the Colorado River running right through everything. The first thing I do is I take some of that, which is just the minerals, with a tiny straw. We can scoop that up, take exactly what we want, dump it in there, which is really oddly what I dumped in there was this much, so I already did it. Then pack it in, just like you do it, pack it down. That's the end of the minerals. The next thing I put in there was actual mica. I put mica in there because it's going to push hot metal through the cold mica. This is mica. It almost looks like gold already. It comes right out of the sand. When you look at the sand and you look back and you see what looks like, little gold flakes, that's mica. It's non-conductive. If I get my voltmeter and show you, it does absolutely nothing. Non-conductive. However, I will take a spoonful of that. Not too big of pieces. And dump it in there as a first starting off. That way when I push everything, it goes through that, and that never gets hot because it's on the bottom. I'm only going to heat the top. So I've already put this in at the bottom, packed it down. How much did I put in? Probably 2 of these, probably about 2 of those right there, not that much because it's a tiny little spot. So I put in about 2 of those, about broken down about that much. That's all you need to do. The next ingredient I put in is some finely chopped up lead. I found this piece of tire weight on the side of the road. It's just simply a matter of rubbing this stuff off so you get a nice pile of it, which I already have over there. Add some copper tubing because I don't have a lot of it, but whatever it takes to knock some of that off the end, I don't really care. How much? Oh, not very much. Too hard to get out. It has too high of a melt temperature. I take that and mix it with the mica, about half and half. Take this stuff here, scoop it up, dump it in there. I like to keep that under there. Dump it in there. Again, how many? I think I already put 3 of these in there. This is a mixture of the mica and the metal I just showed you that I made. I just put 3 of those. So it's the minerals from the sand, it's the mica metal mix, about 1 of the minerals of the sand and about 3 of these. Not that much. Once all that's in there, and it's all been packed down, using pretty much anything, I like to take another one of these minerals, which is the magnetic stuff from out back, and put in about, that much, hardly any, just enough to cover what I already put in, to give it kind of a cushion. Done. This is basic stuff. You're going to have to play with it a little bit, but I'm giving you pretty much all you need to know. Crank that down, get it ready, get your wrench on it, and heat it up.